Hi, it's Angie. It's April the 12th, 2026. It's been a couple days since I've been on here. It's been some hellacious days. A lot of things have happened. I will fill you in as I go, but just be willing, understand that if you choose to go on a road that no one else in your family is traveling, that anything can happen. Anything. So be prepared and be willing to stand alone. Okay, so I don't know, a couple months ago, maybe even a year ago, I wrote this. It's called just Devoted, Consistent, even when nothing is happening or no one is listening. And when I wrote that to my husband. But you know, sometimes I'm like a kid. We've been separated. We've since reconnected and gotten back together because, you know, I mean, it just is what life is. And saying that, anyway, sometimes things can get hard as soon as they get easy. I don't know why I'm telling people this. Yes, I do. Because I'm really raw and I want people to know that shit, life is real. And when you carry around baggage from your past and you just keep carrying it around, the shit just keeps repeating. And it comes out in the worst forms, like through... Anyway, we have choices in this world. And this wise old man, he's not really old. He's wise as hell. And I hate to listen to him sometimes because, well, he makes me mad because he comes up, he says the wrong thing 95% of the time, and then that one time he says the right thing and it just rocks my world. And, well, he just rocks my world. And he said the right thing. And okay, so we're in the process of going camping. Our whole life has shifted. We're right back on track where we should be, which is making YouTube videos, going around to different national forests and national parks and damn camping and exploring and seeing two sides to the coin. Because, you know, I mean, he and I are very different. He believes one way, or how he chooses to believe, and I believe another way, but we believe in each other. And it's beautiful. Anyway, so this card, it's by Shaman Durek. He's he put out these cards. They're alchemy elementals. They're not your traditional, they're elemental cards. And I packed up a bunch of stuff in my car because I had all intentions of moving, and anyway, it ended up that I am moving, but just not yet. I pulled this card out and laughed and stuck it back in, right? Not thinking anything. Well, Jean goes outside and this card is under the car. And this card I have pulled before and wrote a whole damn thing on it in my book. Outlined it 9/23/25. Intentions set. This is a star card, and it's anyway, I'm going to read it for you. Whenever you choose to direct your attention to something, you are casting your vote for more of that thing to exist in our world. If you are focusing on chaos, on suffering, on pollution, and on zombie apocalypse movies, then by the very act of directing your consciousness to those things, you are creating more of them in our world. Not only that, but when you are distracted with chaos, suffering, pollution, and apocalypse scenarios, you cannot focus on what it is that you, yes you, truly desire and seek to manifest for yourself. Safeguard your intentions, or your attention, my love. Seek beyond the manipulation of the matrix and rest in the threshold of possibility that lies in the unseen. The unseen. In doing so, you will discover a new vision that will lead you to a fresh pathway, one that takes you to your dreams and your aspirations, where all of your desires will be met. I can't, for the life of me, I have tried so many times. I've said it on here, 33 years, 34 years, not to be who I truly am. Actually, my whole life, 54 years. And I am who I am. And I finally understand that I am with somebody that is capable of loving me, the real me, and all of me, because he truly does. And he doesn't have to comprehend or understand me, nor I him. But we do have to respect each other enough to allow us to be, to just be. And if we can agree on that, then to grow. And if we can grow, then we can flow. But if we can't, then we let each other go. Oh, that rhymed, didn't it? If y'all only knew. But then again, some of you probably do. By the look in my eyes, you see. And you know. Because there's people out there now that I've connected with that do know me. And they're my people. And I love them. And I trust them. And they comfort me on YouTube, and I'm very thankful for them. Sometimes, I mean, Jesus even said it himself. You can't do anything at home. Your people won't accept you because you're different than what they expect you to be. And yeah, I've reconnected with Jesus a lot. I don't really understand it because, well, I mean, we are one and we are different, but we are one. And he just happens to be ministering to me right now. Yahshua, the Christ consciousness, I would say. I just say Jesus because that's easy. Like people say God, and I say Creator. It's just some names are easier. I mean, he's got many. Peace, comforter, friend, lover of my soul, brother. Mentor, friend. Whatever I need him to be. But don't need him to be at all, because he's taught me how to be that and get that for myself, which was what his true intention was. He didn't want clones, because he realized that we were all individually different and gifted in our own way. And he wanted us to find ourselves. That's why he always said, who do you say I am? Who do you say I am? Because I'll be somebody different to many different people. The problem is people fall in love with who they think we are. And whose fault is that? Well, I would dare say it's ours, because we allowed it. And that's where I'm not kicking myself in the ass anymore, because I understand. Had I not painted the picture, people wouldn't expect to see it. I never would have understood that before. That took some growing and some love and some intention set and some devotion. And I realized that the very thing that I didn't think was devoted to me has been devoted to me all along. I've called him many things, but lover of my soul is not one of them. But I do truly believe that he is, and I'm thankful so for that. You know, I mean, my astrology said this was going to be a roller coaster ride, and I was not really even going to understand it. But when I got to point C from point A, I would look back, and it would be clear what needed to take place and what I must have in order. I can hear my stepdad laughing at me. Oh, Ange. When you truly understand that two people have to go through what they go through in order to become who they are, and you understand that you've met the person that, and I don't say it lightly, who sees inside of you and still loves you, that's precious. So, with that being said, there's a lot that has gone on. And I want to remember, and this is going to make a great novel. And yes, my novels, my brain is alive again with intention. I'm alive. And my love took me to the beach to see the ocean. Life is beautiful, people. Look at the colors. Hear the sounds. Close your eyes. Enjoy the darkness. Because you can open your eyes and see again. So, with that, do I sound cryptic, maybe? Well, you know, I mean, their life does swing. But what I do know is I'm alive, and I'm thankful I'm alive. And the sun is beautiful, the moon is beautiful, and life is beautiful. So enjoy it. You don't know if you'll have tomorrow. But if you wake up and you're blessed enough to wake up, enjoy the day. It's meant to be enjoyed. Peace out, people. Have a great day. And look forward to videos. Me and Gina are going camping. We're leaving today for a couple day excavation. We're going to Mara Mountain. Not to steal rocks, but just to rest.